Hello, my lovely Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for October 2022. I hope this reading finds you well. This is a general reading for you, Scorpio. It's a reading for Scorpio sun, rising and moon sign. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. That will be specific to you. My lovely Scorpio, I've been meditating on your energy, been tuning into your energy. And what I'm hearing here for you is that October is a month of not looking outside yourself, not, let me hear what they're saying, not looking outside yourself and not being preoccupied with what's going on around you. I feel like, outside of yourself with other people. Don't invest time and energy in what's going on in other people's lives and choices and decisions that they're making. This is a month for you to really fill your own cup, really look within, really look at what needs to be healed, what needs to be changed. Your cup runneth over with abundance, with plenty. So what is going on around you? Showing appreciation and gratitude for what it is you have personally, not investing time and energy looking at the externals, looking at what's going on with others or what's going on around you. It really, really, really is a month of you to internalize. Now, I feel like for some of you, there's going to be this deep dive, this deep digging, internalizing and having a look at what's going on in there, what needs to be released, what needs to be let go of in order for you to be able to move ahead. I want to say to you that I feel like getting involved in the externals, in what's going on around you, is to a point a distraction for you, preventing you from really working on you, on working on yourself, on knowing what what direction you want to go in, on working on what goodness you want to bring into your life, what changes you want to make to your life. It's like your cup runneth over. There's lots of things there for you to do on yourself, rather than having that allowing that distraction around you. That's going to be very, very important, more so in October. It really is a time for self-reflection, for self-work. I'm going to draw a card for you from my Dreamtime reading cards. I really like these cards. I felt like using them this month. I was drawn to them. You've got the sea turtle. You see, this is what's coming up for you. The sea turtle, which is travel. It's travel externally, like physically traveling to new places, new horizons, new cultures, new having day trips or short mini breaks or whatever that is. But it's also a travel within yourself, a travel into yourself. Travel into yourself. The hard shell of the turtle, they can pull their limbs in and their head in, and they can stay inside that hard shell. No one can touch them. It's about internalizing. It's about you internalizing, traveling inwards to explore what's going on within, as well as the potential for travel externally. Let's read this. Oh, here it is. The sea turtle. The sea turtle is associated with the element of water, which is you, my lovely Scorpio. Water is fluid. It flows and travels, pushing the turtle along on its currents. Water also corresponds to emotions. There you have it. In the sea turtle's case, it is the emotional attachment you have to home and family. Take heart in knowing that not all choices are yours to make. Sometimes energies are at work that are greater than you, and sometimes it is wise to surrender to the pull. Absolutely. And so that's about not having that control over things that you can't control, the externals, other people, other situations. It really is about you traveling into yourself and exploring what's there. Okay, let's create the Celtic cross my lovely Scorpio, and see what's going on there for you. I like that. I will show you each of those cards as I am instructed to read from them. Whoa, that was a whole lot. Let's use those up. Okay, so let's have a look at what it is. The first one you've got, which doesn't surprise me, is the King of Cups. The King of Cups, this is you. This is you. This is you being in control of you, being in control of your emotions, being in control of what you're wanting and the direction you're wanting to move in, coming into your own strength, sitting strong, not spreading, giving out your energies to situations and people that you have no control over, that occupy your time and occupy your emotions, quite frankly. So, you know, it's about really pulling that in and finding that inner strength and inner travel. There's a whole lot of new learning here. You've got the Ace of Swords. There's a new way of communicating. There's a new learning. There's a new learning about the self here, I want to say to you, but it can also be study, a new employment, new work, at the start of a new existence or a new life even. But there's a turning point. There's a newness here coming. I like that. The Ace of Swords is an air sign. It's about thoughts, communication, learning this about self, learning about knowledge, skills for work, for your career, a form of study that you're undertaking. And there's a new way of communicating, a new way of writing. Can represent all of those things, and that's very much where you're at, what's going on around you. I feel like I want to say to you, my lovely Scorpio, that you've been giving something a lot of thought. There's something here that you've been giving a lot of thought to. That's the Swords. There's a lot of thinking here. There's something here that is about to tip. It's about to change. Something's on the precipice here. There's something that's about to change here. I feel like don't force an issue. Don't try and hold on to it. Don't try and direct it in the direction that you want it to go in. Let that be. Let it flow. Let it go in its own direction. That's the sea turtle. They sort of float along on the currents. They don't swim upstream. They just move along on the currents, and they move about like that. And so it's about not forcing an issue or wanting it to go in a direction you're wanting it to go in, but rather just let it evolve, let it be. It'll be better for you too. But you're on this precipice of change. Something's shifting in your life, and some of you don't want that to happen, is what they're telling me here. But it is going to happen, so conserve your energy and just let life flow. Let it be the way it is. You've also said, this is the next card, the Eight of Swords. This is it. Don't try and control things with your ideas and communications, because you're going to get stuck. You're going to get yourself stuck. Okay, so if you're feeling stuck, or if you're feeling like, oh, I'm not going to make a difference, no one's listening to me, give it up. You're creating that resistance. You're creating those issues. Let it go. Let it go. It's really about investing in you, my lovely Scorpio. It's about investing in you. There's some sort of manipulation. So whether you're manipulating or someone's manipulating you, this is about being emotionally manipulated. You're either doing it or someone's doing it to you. This is also going on as an undercurrent in October. It's also about temptation to take shortcuts, temptation to do things the way you want to do them. It's about not having that resistance. Go with the flow, let it go, invest in the self, because when you invest in the self and you replenish the self, that's when things are really going to fall into place for you. And when you do that, things are going to start falling into place very, very quickly. Very, very quickly. Opportunities are going to come up for you. And this is the Eight of Wands, which is eight's a very fortuitous number. It's a number of good fortune and prosperity, and opportunities are going to cross your path. Things are going to fall into place. I feel like there's someone planning a trip or a holiday. There's some sort of movement that's happening here. So whether you're relocating or change a movement within the work environment or a new job that's coming up, a lot of opportunities here. This is going to be more beneficial for you if you just internalize your energy and allow whatever's going on around you to just go on around you without you having to be a part of it. It's about really working on yourself, which is where all the abundance is going to fall into place. Everything's going to fall into place for you there. What is yours will come to you. You don't have to, this is what I mean, you know, you don't have to grab at things or want to pull them towards you or try and manipulate them to be the way you want them to be. What's yours will come to you without any effort at all. No resistance. Who's looking for a job? There's work there for you. I feel like in October, about week 3 of October, there's some sort of work, some sort of promotion that's coming up for someone or some of you. What is yours will come to you. There's a pay increase or more money coming in for some of you as well. And I feel like it's even with people, with friendships and friendship relationships, not love relationships, but friendship relationships. People will, without you needing to do anything, people will come to you. People will just be attracted to you or come to you. Whoever needs to be in your energy will be. You've got the Princess of Wands here. I like this. This is about you planning towards your life's purpose. What are you filling your life with? What are you planning towards? What are you doing that's going to bring more joy and happiness into your life, more satisfaction? This is a change of job or a promotion or a new job, new form of study, a new lifestyle. What's going on? What are you planning here? It's when you internalize, my lovely Scorpio, that's all going to fall into place. You're going to know exactly where you want to be. I feel like there's a change of location, of living environment here coming up here for some of you. There's some sort of move that's going to, it's near water. It's near water, I want to say. And it's nice. I like it. You've got the Queen of Pentacles here. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female, sun, rising, moon sign that is around you, Scorpio. That is very practical, very solid, very clear thinking. If you're seeking advice from them, I feel like you're going to get good advice from them. They are like the rock, I want to say, you know, and being pentacles, of course, is very earthed, you know, and they're very much around you, very much there to give you advice and help you with decision making as well. They're someone that's very close in your environment. They're well worth listening to. I like that energy. They're very supportive of you, I want to say. So you've got queens, my goodness me, a lot of them. You've also got the Queen of Wands. This is about what new planning, what new ideas have you got? What is it that you want to pursue? Any plans of a new business or a promotion or a new study or any plans that you're thinking of making or any changes you're thinking of bringing into your life, it's about playing your cards close to your chest. It's about not allowing other people to have their say in what's going on around you or what they think you should be doing. It's about you really standing firm with your ideas of what you want to do with your life, what you want to bring into your life, what changes you want to make. You've also got the Nine of Swords. Now, the Nine of Swords also speaks of broken sleep, dream, a very busy dream life. There's messages coming through your dreams, but there's also inability to sleep through anxiety. And so it's about really keeping that anxiety in check as well. So it could be, for some of you, it's a very active dream life that's giving you a broken sleep. And for some of you, it's a buildup of anxiety that's giving you a broken sleep. And if it's anxiety, then you need to speak to this Queen of Pentacles, this Pentacles person. And if they're not, if you can't, confiding in them doesn't make a difference, then you may need to seek some professional help in helping you with that level of anxiety. Anxiety is fear of the future. Anxiety is fear of what's ahead. Understand that you create what's ahead. There you go. You create what's ahead. And I just drew another card for you. You've got the Chariot. You create that. You're in control of the anxiety. You're in control of what's going on around you. You're in control of your future. It's your call. How you handle this and what you do is going to have a very direct influence on the direction that you're moving in. There's great potential here for you, my lovely Scorpio. You need to remember that you need to internalize. You need to invest that energy within yourself and really look at what needs to be unblocked, what needs to be released, and what do you want to create in your reality? What do you want more of? What sort of reality do you want? What sort of work do you want? Because your cup will runneth over with goodness if you do that. It'll really pay off for you. Remember, be like the sea turtle and swim with the currents. Don't swim upstream. You're not a salmon. You're a turtle. You swim with the currents, and it takes you, there's also that travel that takes you to far-reaching places for some of you as well. I really like that. So I hope that resonates for you, my lovely Scorpio. I wish you love, light, and many blessings. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there.